up guys, I'm Harshita. I'm a final year MBBS student. Welcome back to my channel. You have clicked the correct video if you're someone in first year of MBBS and have no idea of what to buy and what not to buy. If you're someone who is trying to save money in your first year of MBBS, then also this video is for you. And also this video is for you if you have just gotten into medical seat and you have gotten your dream college. All people around you are bombarding you with you need to buy this, that, everything, but no one is actually telling you of what not to buy, what all products are unnecessary to buy in first year of MBBS, what you can skip and what not. So this video is all going to be about saving your money in your first year of MBBS. Now particularly this video is for first year MBBS students because already first year so much of kharch is there, money spending everywhere, whether you have gotten into government college or you gotten into private college, you are a localite or a hostelite. So kharch is everywhere, spending money is everywhere once you start your MBBS journey, especially in your first years, and especially on top of that if you are someone who stays in hostel like me, then there is added spending money, kharch of expenses of food, snacks and everything. So ultimately this video is all going to be about 5 things that you can skip on, 5 things that are absolutely unnecessary in first year of MBBS. And if someone is telling you to buy these 5 things in first year of MBBS, then you need to stop talking with them, really. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Now as soon as I got into MBBS, I got an MBBS seat, counseling happened, everything. We had got into a foundation course. So as soon as your MBBS starts, first 1 month will be like a foundation course. For us it was online because we were COVID batch. I am from 20 batch. So lockdown, corona, everything happened. After first wave of corona, our MBBS actually started. And pretty much in first year also 3 months lockdown we were there. So it was like a chaos. First year was a chaos for us, but during our foundation course, we were bombarded with books. You need to buy this book, that book, everything. And one of the book which was absolutely unnecessary and you can absolutely skip on that, this, a medical dictionary. Like you can see so much of dust on this. I have covered it like transparent cover which was there like in first year I did. Not even once I have opened this book. Like actually now for this video I searched this and I got it. So I have not at all used this book at all. This is the Dorland's Medical Pocket Dictionary. Yeah, South Asia edition. Whatever it is, you don't need to buy any kind of medical dictionary. So no matter what brand of medical dictionary it is, there is no need to buy it. I can guarantee you that because I am right now in my final year of MBBS, that is 4th year. So almost 4 years have passed me being in MBBS and not even once I have used this. So I can guarantee you that in the coming generations also, my juniors also, no one is going to use medical dictionaries for everything. We are living in the era of AI, Google and ChatGPT and so many new apps coming each and every day. AI is like ruling the internet. And in this generation, I don't think medical dictionary is of any use. It is very time consuming and it's very bulky also. And if you want to find out any medical terms, anything, you just go to Google, or if you want, you can go to ChatGPT and you can go to so many AI tools are there. So many AI websites are also there for studying purposes as well. So AI is like ruling all over the internet and this generation. So you can absolutely skip on this. If someone is telling you to buy a medical dictionary in this generation, this age, in 25, then I don't know what to say. It's absolutely unnecessary and it's a bit controversial, but I have my points as well. So please listen this video till the end. So the next thing is a stethoscope. Hear me out. Yes, I know the entire, like the whole jewelry of doctors is stethoscope and the whole identity is stethoscope is like regarded as the most prized possession of doctors, be it anyone, be it any profession of doctors. Stethoscope is something which they are really attached to. I know it, But hear me out. In first year of MBBS, there is no absolute use, there is no necessity of you buying a new stethoscope. If you already have a stethoscope in your home, like if your parents are doctors or anyone in your family, like cousins, brothers, sisters are doctor, you can, borrow their stethoscope. And also, if for cracking NEET UG exam and getting into MBBS seat, someone has gifted you a stethoscope, then it's totally fine. But there is absolutely no necessity to you go and buying a new stethoscope for just for first year of MBBS. That is absolutely unnecessary and wasting your money. Because I'll tell you one thing, in your first year of MBBS, the only thing in which you will use your stethoscope is for physiology practicals, and in that physiology practicals also stethoscope, most of the colleges they will provide. So in our colleges also, during physiology practicals, sphygmomanometer, the BP apparatus and the stethoscope, everything was provided to us for the practical like practical exams also, and the practicals which were conducted, like the classes also, practical classes. So you going and buying a separate stethoscope just for first year of MBBS is absolutely unnecessary. You can buy stethoscope after your first year is completed by by the starting of your second year, because I totally understand, because from second year onwards your postings are gonna start and you will be going to hospitals, you will be examining patients, you will be talking with them, auscultating, percussion, everything, palpation, sab kuch you will do in hospital with real patients. So for that, from second year onwards, I agree stethoscope is really necessary. But to first year, I don't think stethoscope is really necessary. And also, if you really want to buy stethoscope, then please don't go for Littmann. I know Littmann is like the iPhone of, all the stethoscope. Like in mobiles, if iPhone is like the king, in all the brands of stethoscope, Littmann is the king. And it costs heavy as well. For one Littmann stethoscope is like 10,000 rupees. But for MBBS level, I don't think Littmann is necessary. Littmann, like in our college, Littmann is really brought by interns or PGs. They usually use Littmann to, really have the quality hearing, like all the heart sounds, lung sounds and everything. But for first year, like MBBS students, I don't think a Littmann is really necessary. Alternative options are microtone. Like even I have got a microtone stethoscope, and all my batchmates, everyone, actually almost whoever I have spoken to, medical student, they have told that microtone stethoscope is really good and it's much cheaper and it's also affordable, very much like good for UG students, like MBBS students, first year, second year, third year onwards. If you really want to buy Littmann, you can gift yourself at the start of internship or after you get your PG degree as well. So yeah, that was it. If someone has really gifted you, like your parents or your relatives has gifted you Littmann or any other stethoscope, then it's perfectly fine. But for first years, buying a new stethoscope is absolutely unnecessary. The next thing is also very controversial. I know you're gonna question me, but the next thing is unnecessary thing is books. Now I know for first years you will be very excited. Oh, I've got a medical seat, I need to study so many books, I'll buy these many books, Vishram Singh, BDC, anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, all kind of gold standard textbooks you will buy. And then when you go to college, you are like, I have not studied in any book, I have not even opened that book. So that should not happen at all. So my main advice for first years regarding books is that have patience. Just pause for a while, especially girls I have seen in my college. As soon as they get the MBBS seat in counseling, they'll go to bookshop and they'll buy all the books. Whereas when I observe boys, they are not like that. They're like, we'll see, we'll join hostel, we'll go, we'll talk to seniors and we'll get to know what is the situation, what books to buy, what seniors are telling, all that. So there is this gap between girl juniors and boys juniors, what I have observed. So the advice which I'm going to tell you is that be patient. As soon as a professor tells you to buy a textbook, don't buy it blindly. Take advice of your seniors are like the best for first years, especially because in first year you will be really abundant. You don't know what to do. Most of you people don't have any medical person in your family. You will be the first person who has got MBBS degree in your whole khandan. So you need guidance, right? And for that only seniors are there in your hostel, in your college. So talk to them. They'll not eat you up, they'll not rag you, and at the same time not all seniors will be the same. There'll be some seniors who will be really good, there'll be some seniors who will rag you, but it's the decision is up to you whom you want to talk with, whom you want to keep speaking with, and whom you want to talk to and ask for guidance related to studies, related to college experiences and everything. And just catch hold of to at least 2 to 3 seniors and literally ask them everything, each and everything, what books to buy, how professors are there, which department is strict, which department is lenient, how professors are, how to behave, what to do for this subject, how to write in exams, in practical exams, how to do examination. Each and everything seniors are gonna tell you, and they'll be like, they are like the best mentors you will ever get. So for books for first years, I would suggest please don't buy suddenly, just going and impulsive buying, please don't do that, because I also did it, and it was like a waste of money to me at the end of first year because I didn't use them, right? So please don't impulsively go and buy each and every textbook which everyone tells you to. Okay, first join hostel, or if you're a localite, join college. As soon as you join college, talk to your batchmates, catch hold of a few seniors, talk to them, maybe help them a little bit, so that you are helping seniors will help you also. It's like a two-way thing also. And talk to your seniors, ask them which books are commonly used in your college. Like for my college, in anatomy, Vishram Singh is used the most, and after Vishram Singh there are a few students who go for BDC, which is perfectly fine. And then there are distinction topper like students who study Grey's Anatomy, which is also perfectly fine, no bad in that. So you need to decide at what level you are, in which level you are to study for Vishram Singh or BDC or Grey's Anatomy. You know your potential, so you are just asking advice from your seniors, and after taking that advice you decide on which book to study and which book not to. So in this manner you will save your money. And also one more, like the biggest tip which I told in my previous video as well, is that don't buy books. Yeah, that is like the main thing. Don't buy books. Seniors, why seniors are there in your college? They are for this only, no? You go like make friendships with, make bonding with your seniors, and you ask them for books and you borrow books for them for 1 year. So my entire MBBS I have done this only, except my first year. I bought books from my own money only in first year, and from second year onwards I'm not buying books anymore. I'm just asking my like really trusted and supportive loving seniors. I'll go to them, I'll ask them for books, they're gonna give me for 1 year, and after 1 year is over, like for example for second year I'll go and ask like third years seniors, I'll go and ask them, they're gonna give me second year books, I'm gonna read it for entire year, and as soon as my second year is over I'm gonna give those books back to them. So if you're someone who is not so obsessed with studying from new textbook only, you are fine with studying with second hand books, then this is like the best hack to save money in MBBS. You don't have to buy, you will save a lot of money by not putting your money in like the books, because by this time you already know that MBBS books are so costly and they are so huge, bulky, and 2 to 3 volumes they'll be, and you can't put your so much of hard-earned money in that, right? One subject book like Vishram Singh or BDC, it will be like 5,000, 6,000 for just one subject ka book, and you don't even know that that book will be for you or not. Now what if happens you impulsively spent your money and bought BDC textbooks, but that BDC is not getting vibe with you, you're not understanding that textbook well. You can't again put your money into buying Vishram Singh, right? Until and unless you are like really super rich kid. But like middle class people, you know, right? You can't keep on putting 5,000, 6,000 in every textbook. So yeah, this is like in a gist of how to actually save your money in not buying MBBS books, but actually borrowing it from your seniors. And if you really don't want to borrow also, just borrow it for 1 to 2 days and just read that textbook and see if you are able to get that textbook or not, and then you can give it back and buy your own textbook also. This also you can do. So this is all about how you save money on, you know, MBBS books. This is how I think each and everyone does. So you can do it from first year itself. Don't impulsively go and spend thousands and thousands of rupees on textbooks. Just wait for a while, wait for hostel to begin, wait for you to talk with seniors, then you'll eventually figure out how things are gonna work. Just go with the flow. So the fourth mistake I have seen my juniors, especially your first years, doing is that as soon as they get MBBS seat, as soon as some senior professor they'll speak to, they'll go and buy this expensive dissection kit, which is absolutely unnecessary. Like, I know you are very much interested into very much excited doing dissection for anatomy. It's actually very interesting and fascinating as well, especially dissection classes. But the thing is that at MBBS level, at first year MBBS level, you don't need a lot of items in your dissection kit for doing dissection. Like the expensive dissection kit which impulsively people buy, I don't know why they buy it. Not all the items in that dissection kit you are going to end up using. So what to do? I have made a separate video on everything about dissection A to Z, what all items compulsorily it should be there in your dissection kit, and what all items you can avoid, what to do before dissection, during dissection, after dissection. That entire video I will be linking up here, or it will be linked in the description also. You can go and check it out. And also there is a separate playlist also for MBBS resources for first years itself. I have made it. Everything about anatomy also I have made a separate video. Everything about dissection also, what kind of dissection kit you need to buy, what all items should be there inside the do go and check that video out after this video. It will be really helpful for you guys. So, and also one more thing, that dissection kit also you can borrow it from your seniors. Literally each and everything you can borrow it from your seniors. If you are really helpful for them, if you respect them, if you talk good with them, they'll help you like hell. So now the last thing is bone sets. I know after watching Operation MBBS and all those web series, I know you all be like really fascinated to get your Vikram also with you, like your apna bone set. But I feel like bone set is also a very unnecessary thing in first years. I know you will be like, ma'am, mujhe to bone set chahiye. How will we study osteology, all the bones and stuff like that? And professors are also like telling to bring your own bones and everything. So the major trick is ki if you are someone who is staying in the hostel, and probably maybe you will not be staying alone in one room, you will be staying it with your roommates. In our college it was 4 people in one room. So what we used to do to save money is that in one room they'll take one bone set. So for 4 people, one bone set they will be sharing. And bone sets are something which is of no use as soon as you finish your first years. Like, I have not touched my bone set after my first year has ended. I have just given my bone set to junior. As soon as 1 year passes, I keep on like giving my bone set to the other junior, sub junior, then junior. So I keep on giving my bone set. After second year, I don't think I have used my bone set anyway. So for first year only, I like an idiot went and brought like whole bone set for me. It costed me around like 3,000 to 4,000, which was absolutely unnecessary. You can skip on that. Or if you really want a bone set, you and your roommates together, they can, you know, on sharing, you can buy a bone set. And anyways, anatomy classes, dissection classes, they'll be not like together. They'll be like for A, B, C, they'll divide. First A batch, B batch, C batch. So when your A batch people is there, they can like take bone sets to their classes. But for C batch, they'll be having physiology, biochemistry. So bone set is actually not so necessary. And for practical exams also, after your anatomy practicals are over, bone set is of actually no use. From second year onwards, you will like completely lost into postings, hospital stuffs. Bone set is actually of no use. It's just for first year's osteology and practical exams, viva stuff. That's it, nothing else. And trust me, in my college, only girls went and brought bone sets like with their own money. I don't know why we girls have this habit of impulsive buying and impulsive shopping and spending money on, but boys are literally opposite of that. I'll tell you the real truth. In my batch, not even a single guy, not even a single boy in my batch had brought like with their own money, spent money on bone set. Entire first year they have spent without bone set, borrowing from seniors or borrowing from other batchmates who have taken it. So this is like the mantra of MBBS. Do not impulsively buy anything. As soon as someone tells you, oh, need this in your life, your MBBS is incomplete without this item, then just think. Take a step back and think and take advice from your seniors that, sir or ma'am, is this item really necessary, or I can skip on that. So there are some items like lancets which are really necessary for physiology, but don't take it overly also. You will be needing it like 20, 30, 50 lancets are fine for entire year. Like for second year onwards, if you have medicine posting, a CNS kit is really necessary, pen torch is really necessary, thermometer is really necessary. That is all from second year onwards. For first years, I don't think there are a lot of items which is like absolutely necessary. For second year pharmacology, fractional weight box, that 10 rupees wala, that is completely necessary. You have to buy it. And when I say buy it, you can also borrow it from your seniors. Okay, you don't have to buy it. So that's why it's really important to have, like, it's really important to talk with your college seniors. Never ever have this thing in mind that seniors are really bad. All seniors are bad. I will not talk with any seniors. I don't need seniors in my life. This mantra, just keep it out of your mind. Seniors are really helpful. I am someone who had a very bad first year in my life. Like, so many incidents have happened with me in first year. Whenever I tell my, real-time story videos, I always mention that the worst year of my life was first year of MBBS, and not because of studies or stuff like that, but because so many intense scenes have happened, intense incidents have happened in my life which has impacted my mental health so much. But now that I remember those scenes, I remember that year, I don't want that thing to keep happening with my juniors. At that point, when I was going through the toughest time, like the first year, at that time seniors were the one which really helped me. And I still, till now, I talk with those seniors and I tell them that they were like a blessing to me. They have guided me so much, and they have graduated and gone out of college, and I am right now in my final year. When I was in first year, they were in like third year, final year. So do not be in this dilemma that all seniors are bad. There'll be some seniors in which your bonding will be so good that whenever they'll leave the college during their graduation, you will cry. And I also cried so much during 2017 batch seniors graduation. I really didn't want them to leave the college. And after their graduation, when they were leaving the college with their suitcase and going out of hostel, I was literally crying that, ma'am, sir, ab kyun ja rahe ho? Feeling so sad. So this is the kind of bond you have to make with your seniors, and this is the bond which is actually lacking in today's generation of juniors, especially the juniors which I see in 2024 batch, and also 2025 batch is gonna come super soon. So they think that being in isolation and not at all talking with any senior is the best decision, but it's not like that. Bonding with everyone in your hostel and if even if you are a localite is very important. Social interactions are really important of what is happening in your batch, what is happening in your college, how are departments, how are department professors, who is what, how everything, how to deal with them. So social interaction and interaction with seniors is very, very important. I'm not telling that all seniors are good and I'm not telling that all seniors are bad, but there are like a few instances in which some seniors will be really good, some seniors will rag you or something like that, but you need to know the line of boundary which you need to make. So the decision is up to you. Ultimately it will be you who will make the decision of continuing the interaction with them or not. So that was all about it, the 5 absolutely unnecessary things in MBBS, and you can absolutely skip on this. You can absolutely skip buying these products, but if you really need them, you know what to do. Go to your seniors, borrow them. That's the ultimate thing, the ultimate message of this video. Save your money and yeah, de-influencing. Everyone tells you to buy this, that and everything stuff, but no one tells you what not to buy. So these are the 5 things which you can skip on. And so that was all about this video. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to watch the dissection video as well, and also other videos which I will be pinning in the description box below. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you super soon in my next video. Until then, stay happy and keep smiling.